Consider supporting Dan the Fireman on Patreon for just $1 a month. More information and link below.
What's up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here. I want to talk to you about Harley Davidson, and there's 3 new Sportsters possibly coming out. Hopefully soon. Oh, I need to get gas. This is not good. So 3 Sportsters. First off, the reason why I know this is, did a little bit of research. This news has been out for a little bit, but they trademarked 3 different names, and with trademarks in the United States, you have to use it within 36 months or you lose it. So they're going to be using these 3 different names, these 3 different trademarks in the next 3 years. So you're going to see 3 new Sportsters. And the reason why I think it's a Sportster is because they trademarked the 48X. Now, the 48X could possibly just be a brand new 48, Harley 48, something. I don't know exactly what they're going to do. Like I said, this is just the trademark name, but it's going to be updated. Hopefully it's going to be updated. I mean, because that would suck if they just came out with a whole new 48. But I think they're going to be competing against the Indian Scout Bobber and the Triumph Bobber that came out, because those bikes are, to me, so much nicer and so much better than the actual Harley 48. Now, they also came out with the Harley Bronx. I don't know if it's going to be this Bronx Sportster Bronx, but I think, and a lot of other people think, that it's going to be more of a Harley Street 750 type motorcycle, Sportster motorcycle, but it's going to be on the Sportster. Hopefully, it's going to be on the Sportster. This is all speculation, guys. On the Sportster lineup. So maybe it's going to be like more of an urban type bike, because Bronx, you know, inner city type thing, like a city, something that, you know, condensed. It's more like it's not necessarily like long distance stuff. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because they also came out with the 3rd trademarked name. It's called the Pan America. That people are saying that it's going to be more like a Sport Glide type Sportster. So you're going to have probably saddlebags come stock, come with it, and then you're going to have like a fairing, and you're going to have a few other things that are much just like the Sport Glide that came out for the Softail, but it's going to be for the Sportster line, hopefully. Who knows, they might just put the 48, the Pan America, and the Bronx in its own category, just kind of like the Street 750, Street 500, and the Street Rod. But man, what do you guys think about this? This is actually pretty interesting. I've been saying it since freaking the Softails came out. It's like they need to have a Sportster line, or an updated Sportster line. But this is all part of the 50 new models in 5 years, the 100 models in 100 years, in 10 years. This is all part of that, hopefully. So they're not just, you know, making a brand new 48 and calling it a new model. That'd be kind of stupid. So there's going to probably be a lot of new things. Maybe they're going to be putting a Milwaukee 8 type engine, maybe something smaller inside the Sportster. Who knows? Hopefully they don't get rid of the Sportster engine, because it is such an easy engine to work on. And for me anyways, because I've never really worked on anything, but this thing was like insanely easy. Changing out the clutch wasn't that big of a deal. But who knows, you know, what do you guys think about that? Now, in other news, this is more of motovlog news, and for everybody out there that does this, is that GoPro is actually probably going to be selling, or they want to be absorbed into a larger company. They just talked to JP Morgan. They're going to be looking to either sell the company or just, like I said, be a part of something bigger. Their shares dropped 20% today. As I'm filming this, dropped 20% today because they are getting out of the drone business. They are absolutely getting out of the drone business. The karma has been a failure. They're going to get out of it and stick to cameras. Now, their cameras are already pretty expensive, guys. Their cameras are expensive. This is the GoPro Hero 4 Black, and this is the Yi 4K that I got from Xiaomi Yi. It's a Chinese company that is backed by Google, but they are having insane competition from some really good companies, and they have better technology. This has better technology than the Hero 4, and this was half the price. I still have this just because I paid $500 for it back when it first came out, and it's still working. It's just eating batteries left and right. This thing right here lasts about like 2 days non-stop recording. But yeah, they are going, pretty much, they're going to go out of business. I'm going to tell you right now, GoPro is going to go out of business. So for us motovloggers that use GoPros, I highly recommend checking out the Yi 4K, the camera that I got right here in front of me. It shoots 1080p 60, or not even 60, it shoots like a ton more, but it shoots 4K footage at 30 frames per second, super high quality, great interface on the back. It's touchscreen on the back, and this is like the cheaper model. There's the G4K Plus that is supposed to, that does rival, not say supposed to, it does rival the GoPro Hero 6 and it's like 150 bucks cheaper. Links will be in the description for that, just so you guys can check it out, that there are other options other than GoPro, because GoPro is going out of business because they just don't, to be honest, I think they lost their way. But that's going to affect us motovloggers, because I know a lot of you guys want to jump into motovlogging and you guys hear GoPro, see GoPro, and you want to buy a GoPro. Just guys, there's other options out there. But guys, what do you think about Harley Davidson coming out with 3 different models? There we go, 3 different models. Hopefully within the next 3 years. I'm going to assume it's going to be next year. They're going to introduce it just like they did the Softails. I'm going to turn around right here. Just like they did the Softails in the fall. I think they're going to be introducing 3 new bikes, the Harley Sportster Bronx, the Harley Bronx, whatever it is, but it's going to be the Harley Bronx, the Harley Pan America, and going to be possibly a new Harley 48. Who knows? We will see how that happens. Well guys, I'm going to go ahead and head home and relax a little bit longer. But with that said, if you guys like this, this is the first time doing a motovlog news in a while, and it feels great to do it. But if you liked it, click that subscribe button. Right next to it is a notification bell button. When you click that, you will be notified every single time I post a new video. Sometimes it comes out as a live stream, sometimes it comes out as motovlog news. But if you guys don't want to click that notification bell button, that's perfectly fine. I post videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. With that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and wear your gear. I'll talk to you guys later.